It's Thursday, January 15th, 2026, and this is Electric Tornado back with your weather update for the United States. So let's jump straight into it. So the first thing I do want to talk about is this possible snow that we are expecting down here in the southeast. This is actually a pretty rare situation. We're not for sure if it's actually going to happen. We're not for sure of anything like that. I just want to go over all the possibilities. So the first thing I want to say is that we do have a slight risk for minor impacts out here for a possible winter storm out here in the southeast. It includes Alabama and parts of Georgia. And then you got the marginal that goes all the way up there to Charlotte. So the main impact areas is probably going to be from Baton Rouge all the way up there towards Charlotte, mainly with the snow. I don't know if Atlanta is going to be getting too much snow, but let's check out the future radar up next to see the timing and where and what you should do if you do get impacted by this. So let's check out the future radar. It's probably going to take place on the 18th, the night of the 17th, in the extremely early morning hours of the 18th. It can go into the later days of the 18th. I mean, like into later on the 18th, but we could have some snow. As you can see, there's a chance that we could see some snow over here near Atlanta. Over here is probably going to be the main impact area from this storm, and there's going to be some rain with it too. Again, I don't even know if there is going to be snow associated with this, but there's definitely going to be a possibility. So I think I don't think we're going to get too much snow. Maybe we could get at least 0 to 3 inches of snow, possibly somewhere within here. It's probably not going to reach up to 3, probably going to reach up to at least 2, if not lower than that over here. But yeah, so to be prepared for this is to have your jackets ready and all kinds of stuff like that. This is not going to be too crazy, but make sure to just drive carefully. And traveling is definitely not recommended during this if you're down here. It's not going to be too crazy, but it's not recommended to travel during this down here if you're over there in southeast during the snow. But it's going to be on the 18th and 17th, so make sure to be aware for that. The next thing that I want to talk about is some of the snow that we're expecting in parts of the Ohio Valley and Indiana and Illinois. So let's check out the future radar for some of this. So you can see right now we have pretty much like a line of snow over here. It doesn't really look like a snow squall. It can still drop visibilities at some point though. This is going to head towards Chicago later tonight on the 15th. Not expected to be too crazy. It's eventually going to move into Ohio as we get into tomorrow and cause some snow there. After that, and that's going to push through. Then we could actually get some snow down here in Kentucky and Tennessee possibly. Might actually drop quite a little bit of snow over here from Pikeville all the way up there to West Virginia. Then you can see that there's going to be some other snow over here. And there's going to be some snow because of this. And the next thing I'll talk about is our winter storm outlook for tomorrow. Look at this. We have an enhanced risk for tomorrow for moderate impacts of some snow. We're going to be seeing a lot of snow over here. I mean, I don't know if it will be a lot, but we'll see, windy conditions out here with some of the snow. Look at that. And then we can see definitely drops in visibility. So we need to be watching out for snow squalls over here as well. It's going to happen mainly tomorrow. So make sure if you're traveling anywhere that could see these snow squalls, make sure to be aware for these snow squalls. So, and that's how you should be staying prepared for that, is to be prepared for snow squalls. If you're down here in Florida, southern Georgia, you guys are under a freeze warning right now for very cold temperatures. Make frequent checks on older family, friends, and neighbors. Ensure portable heaters are used correctly. Do not use generators or grills inside, and take steps now to protect tender plants from the cold and to prevent water pipes from freezing, wrap or drain, or allow them to drip slow. We also got some high winds warnings up here. The recommendation is to strap down unsecured objects if you're out here so that they don't fly away. We are expecting some high winds out here, and there's a fire weather watch down here where we have a fire conditions expected. And then we do got some special weather statements expanding all the way up here from Cedar Rapids, Iowa, through Bloomington, into Indianapolis, all the way into Dayton, Ohio. And these special weather statements are mainly going to be for slick spots possible on roads during the morning commute tomorrow and for tonight if you're driving. So definitely be aware for slick spots and slow down when you're driving because there's going to be some slick spots on the road. So, anyways, that's probably about it for today's weather forecast. And there's a possibility that I might upload another video tomorrow. I mean, I got some stuff going on tomorrow, so I might be able to fit a video in. But just know that if you're in the southeast, there's going to be a chance for snow. But tomorrow and the next day, we'll have more information and to keep you guys updated for that. So thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the next weather forecast video. Bye.